Come on, let's go. Alright, so we're out in Custer State Park today. We were here last night. We missed the wildlife loop. We're here again to try to find some buffalo. We've only seen one. Saw a small group of pronghorn, and then there was one just down here. So we're going to look for the herd. Apparently there's a herd because all these videos you see, you have these huge lines of cars and they're stopping them, they're walking through, minding their own business, and I just see a lot of buffalo stuff on the side of the road, but that's about it.
His way of saying,
yep, you're getting too close.
You're getting too close.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for traveling with Trey. We're in the Badlands. We are on day 4 right now. We are headed into interior South Dakota, population under 100. We're going to stock up on some groceries, get something to drink. Listening to the prairie dogs out here. And then we're going to homestead a little bit. Let's do it. So right now we're headed up to the Circle View Ranch. I'm in a caravan, hoping I can even make it up here. Here we go. Oh my gosh. You guys can see we're all the way down there on the White River. There's a little cabin, and that's where we're staying tonight. God help us.
So here we are in Nowheresville, South Dakota. That's our plow for the night. I don't know what we're going to do with that. We're going to start a fire, try and get ourselves something to eat. Here's where we're staying.
No electricity, no running water.
Now, I'm an educated man, but I don't know a lot about certain things. I can tell you, anytime you see a skull, that's a good sign. So, this is where we go. Obviously, there's no key.
Yeah, let's take a look
at this. Spend some of our more romantic moments.
Somebody left 3 pieces of wood for us.
That'll actually be helpful.
Yep.
She said we can burn it. Hey, there's some skewers for our
hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Nice.
All right.
It's just a little fly problem.
So,
if you don't mind, fine.
Come on and join me at the Shangri-La. Oh, nice. I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, there's beds.
Little couch. Okay. So this is it. As you see, actually we'll call this 2 bedrooms. And a kitchen so far. Dream catcher from the Dakota. That's always a good sign.
Maybe you don't open that.
And that goes outside, so nothing more to it.
That's it.
Let's see if we can't get a little water going. So as you can see, there's no water. Maybe a little pot, a little skillet to grill something. Somebody left some turmeric. This looks pretty new, so maybe we can use some of this. Incidentally, of all the non-refineries, and as rustic as it is, they do give us a fire extinguisher. So we got that going for us, but we got a little salt, right? Cure some meat, and a little pepper. And then when we get us to drinking a little bit, play some cards.
You know, we forgot to bring cards.
Play some cards.
Is there a whole deck there?
They got a full deck here.
Grab it before it's too dark and we can't see where
we're moving. They got some Maorium. I don't even know what that is.
That's a spice.
You know, we'll try that out. So we're going to cut you loose right now, folks, because you know what? We got to start a fire.
So we did get the fire started. We're not as inept as we thought. The question is, will it stay with the kindling or will it actually catch the logs?
I'm doing just fine. Okay? I'm doing just fine. All right, Trey, what's important right now?
Playing the harmonica. All right, it hasn't gotten too dark out here yet. We got the fire going successfully, so I'm happy about that. Drinking a little beer and being eaten alive by flies. And something bit Chris and he's screaming. He's over in the outhouse right now, so we're roughing it, man. Oh. Woo! Chris is making some hot dogs.
Lemon time.
Give me one with mustard and a bun.
So this here is the Badlands booze. It says spirits distilled from corn sugar, flavored with coffee and vanilla. Only about 27.5% alcohol, 55 proof. So I would say it's beyond sipping whiskey and probably more into gulping whiskey.
Let me take a slug of that. So what I'm particularly enjoying about this experience out here right now, and what Chris also concurs with, is that we're not like in a camping ground. We're not with a bunch of people. We are the only ones out here. And just hearing the coyotes in the distance, we're not Westerners. We're from the East Coast. It's just a cool experience. Incredibly peaceful out here. If I can wax romantic for a little bit, it just really just grabs your soul. It grabs your entire being to be out here. And I'm not a camper. I've camped maybe a handful of times. I can probably count it on my hand. But this right here, just this experience, and I know those of you that camp are probably laughing at me right now, but this is great. Just to be out here by yourself. And the only thing I can see in the distance, which probably won't pick up on camera, is this group of cows that are way out there just doing their thing on these beautiful hills that partially bare because the rock is showing through. And we're in the Badlands. Like I said, we're in the southern Badlands, just south of them. And so to watch that, and then to hear the coyote, and then at night, which we're still waiting for, the sun is about to set in a couple minutes here, maybe 20 minutes, the entire sky is just going to explode with stars. And so that's another added benefit to be here. But I'll just say the cabin that we're at, so if you guys are watching my vlog here, it's not a hidden thing. It's something that you can rent. So if you go to the Circle View Ranch, to their website, and you're interested in coming out here and, you know, kind of living like a pioneer from the mid-1800s, this was the family's original plot. This was their land, and they live up about a quarter of a mile over there, and we're just down here on the original property, and we're sitting here just cooking up some hot dogs and drinking a bit, and playing my harmonica and just reminiscing. And you know, I'm here with my brother. He's my best friend in the world, and he invited me to come on this trip, and so this has just been a great experience. I highly recommend it. Like I said, if you guys get an opportunity, come out here, talk to the owners. They're absolutely wonderful people, and they'll give you the lay of the land, and they'll make you feel like you're at home, and we feel like we're at home.
It couldn't be any more peaceful and any more enjoyable. We had a nice fire started. We're cooking some hot dogs. We're having ourselves a good time. Trey's going to play the harmonica. We already banged down some of this Badlands booze. And let me tell you what, I like what they're doing out here. It's a good time, and thank you for traveling with Trey.
Yeah, so just our luck that as we're out here, we have one of the biggest thunderstorms and lightning storms coming our way. You can probably hear the wind behind me picking up. It's crazy. We're not campers. We got a fire here. We're afraid it's gonna go out. It's really windy. Hopefully we'll be here tomorrow.
That's what it's all about, Bob.
We survived our 1880s homesteading adventure. We woke up this morning to a beautiful sunrise after a night with some thunderstorms and some rain. They quickly passed. It wasn't too bad. Well, this is a great place. You guys got to check it out on Airbnb if you have the opportunity and you're staying in western South Dakota. The people are great that own this ranch and allowed us to use the property. Now we're on our way. What's up, burros?
You just don't care. Mammy don't care. Trying to have some of that fun. How you doing, Mammy? Come a little closer. Let me grab some of them big old ears.
You have any food for him? Oh, you have potato chips.
Do we?
Yeah. Look, his ears went up. Let him stick his head right in the window. Give him some potato chips. They apparently like them in the bed. It looks like Bonnie.
Yeah.
Put that in his mouth. I can't see. Let him put his head in the window.
Hold on. I can't get any angle. Hold on.
No, if you open the door, he's gonna just let him stick his head in the. There he goes.
No, Hims is gonna. If I do that, Hims is gonna make a mess in here. Hold on. I'm gonna open the door now right now. Move over, dummy.
They're following you. They're following him. What is chips? Oh, he's blocking you. He won't let you get in the car. Feed him. He's hungry.
They're so dumb. They just bump into you. It's like they don't know how to stop. All right, man. Right. Just give me a second.
I don't have anything. You gotta get out of my car. All right, come on. Come on. We gotta go. Chris, seriously, call him. Chris! He's gonna eat the steering wheel. You're gonna have to pay for it. I don't have anything. Call him away from me. Come on, let's go. With our journey wrapping up in the Badlands, it was once again time to get back to Deadwood and explore the town a little bit deeper.
I am James Butler Hickok. Folks nowadays, well, they all like to call me Wild Bill.
The bullet struck Bill on the back of the head, cutting out his left cheek and lodged in Captain Massey's left arm. It was discovered soon after the cards Bill was holding were aces and eights.
I'm currently standing in the most famous cemetery in South Dakota. This is Mount Moriah on Boot Hill, and it is the final resting place of Calamity Jane, the Sheriff Seth Bullock, Preacher Smith, but of course most notable, Wild Bill Hickok. So 776 feet above Mount Moriah Cemetery is the final resting place of Seth and Martha Bullock. He was one of the most influential individuals in the Deadwood settlement, and we made it up here. with Deadwood behind us, we turned our attention to our final destination, just about an hour and 30 minutes into northeast Wyoming. So guys, in the distance is Devil's Tower, Wyoming, the first national monument, so named by Theodore Roosevelt. We are still 5 miles away from this thing, so it must be absolutely huge. More to come. Rising over 800 feet in the air is Devil's Tower, the site for the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Thanks again for traveling with Trey. If you liked this video, please leave a comment, like, and remember to hit that subscribe button to keep up with me on all my latest adventures. You never know where you might find me next. And if you haven't watched parts 1 and 2 yet, you can find them on my vlog. Until next time,